Did you hear that?
I did. I'm tiring myself from eating this. You tell me to leave in a town that I've never been to. Listen, Google Maps is failing me it's failing us right now. God. Okay, let's go, buddy. Let's go.
Shaba, I just want to say that you're like so funny, and I don't even think you realize it.
Thanks, buddy. I try. Not really. Hot mess. Okay, I think we're good. We're headed, we're headed where the people are headed. So we're good.
Welcome back to the Two Talking Fools. We are just two average, and I mean average females, average girls taking their phone calls literally to the podcast.
Yeah.
So we've only done this one other time, but we're so busy right now. And it's just, we know we need to get content out. What are you looking at right now? Your gray hair?
Dude, I'm trying to fix it. It's all up in my face, even though I chopped my hair off. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Should we wait?
No, I think we should just keep moving because there's cars behind us. Yeah. I'll honk.
Trying to let my little one know that I was leaving. Okay, there we go. Okay, they saw us. Okay, they heard us.
I mean, we want our girls to know we're here.
Back. Somebody explain this to me, right? How are two moms louder than everybody else? Oh.
So maybe there's like a code of conduct or just like an unspoken rule that when you're at the visitors field that you're not necessarily as loud as you normally would be. And I can respect that. I don't know if that's statistically proven or not, but I'm telling you right now, the girls play better when they hear people on the sidelines.
They do. And there's got to be some statistics behind that. If not, then you know what? We'll, trademark it or copyright it, whatever we have to do, and let the world know that Two Talking Fools have players play harder, when they get pepped up on the sidelines. And the cool thing is, I love that we all cheer for all of our kids. So I know that if I can't make a game, y'all got my back. And
100%.
Vice versa. We're cheering everybody's kids on. So if we're embarrassing our children, we're embarrassing your children too.
Shaba, to the right-hand side, remember when I told you earlier that I took a wrong turn. I had to go forward.
Ma'am.
Well, to the right-hand side, that's the little trailer park. And I think it's so cute.
Okay, right here?
No,
right here,
we passed it. No, like 2 miles ago, bro. We're back. We're like in a residential location.
Oh, girl. Ooh, listen, I mean, we have over an hour left to go. We're going to see lots of residential and scenery and all of that beautiful stuff. Yep.
We have an hour to go, do we?
We have an hour. We have an hour and 8 minutes.
An hour and 8 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Hour and 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Beautiful back roads of Connecticut. We're heading on through. Shaba and I are struggling a little bit because our daughters are going to be out of high school soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about that, Shaba? It was hitting you hard today on the sidelines.
It is. It does, especially with my oldest. I know, because we grew up together. I had her young. I had her at 22 years old, and so we quite literally grew up together. And I don't know, it's a milestone where now it's like, you're always raising your kids, you're always thinking about them and stuff like that. But now it's like she's at the next phase in her life where it's kind of like you have to kind of, what's the word? Give her wings to fly, give them their wings to fly. And, obviously always leave the door open. But now it's, she's at a point in her life, or they're both at a point in their life where decisions that they would like to make for the next step,
Right. Yeah, it's pretty exciting to see, it's exciting to hear them talk about kind of what they want to do, what's exciting to them, what they're maybe interested in. I just love it. We were both young parents, so it feels like we're right there. I don't know.
Yeah, man. It's true. It's true. It's bittersweet. I don't know. I feel like it's very bittersweet.
It's very bittersweet.
It's very bittersweet.
Very bittersweet.
I can't with you. Hey, what are you guys doing for dinner tonight?
What are we doing for dinner tonight? I don't really know. Last night I made stuffed cabbage soup, which was absolutely delicious. I have a little bit of that left over. I don't know. What are you doing?
I don't know. But that's what trying to get an idea from you because I didn't thaw any meat or anything. Do you know what? Don't do it. Don't eat it. I know you're thinking about some tacos. I know you're thinking about them tacos, bro. And I finally made them like a whole, 2-3 months later, something like that. No, let's talk about tacos real quick. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I'm a little mad about something. So I did buy salsa the last time I went grocery shopping. And I quite literally, honest to God, I wanted tacos the other day. I was eating tacos like, we're good. It's beautiful, right? Tell me why I can't find a salsa. And when I tell you my pantry is very organized, like it is very organized, everything, beautiful, cannot find a salsa. So I'm like, what did I do? Leave the one thing that I really wanted at the grocery store after I paid for it?
Or do you think that the salsa, the full jar, ended up maybe in somebody's bedroom?
You know what? It's funny you
What?
say that because with the little one, I find stuff in her room and I'm like, dude, what the random? Like, wait, what?
Yeah, dude. Sometimes I'll find like a whole bag of Cheez-Its, or I'll be like, oh, where did this go? Or this box of cookies. I know where it went.
Yep.
I know where it
Yep.
went.
And then they look at you when you're like, hey, have you seen this? And they're like, no. Yeah. That little one. I found you, man.
Okay, Shaba, I I wasn't going to say this, but I'm going to tell the listeners because I think it's funny. So I'm going to tell them PC Richards has to come out Monday.
You lied to me. You lied to me.
Shaba, no.
Right now.
Stop it. It's under warranty. It's just the idea that what did we do so wrong to mess up a brand new washer like that?
No, you lied to me. You told me it was fine. So you were trying to save my feelings by lying. I'm putting up the phone on you right now. I'm so sad.
Well, you've done it before, so you can do it again.
Why? You know what? Why you gotta bring up the past, man? We're looking at the future.
We're driving because we have an hour drive home.
Yeah, we do.
It's 5:40. It's 5:40, and I'm hungry.
Dude, I'm too old for this shit. Like, oh my god.
There's a little chill in the air. And even though it's like really humid today, but like you can start to feel in New England, you can almost feel Halloween in the air. Spooky season. Ooh,
really?
Yes.
I'm still feeling summertime, man.
No, where are you?
I need to cool down more. Hey, should we tell them what happened? Oh my god, it was horrible.
What are you talking about? Sure, tell them what happened. That was
why PC Richards coming out to your house.
All right, but go easy on yourself because I honestly don't know what happened.
So, guys, we were recording an episode, and I had done all my laundry. My laundry was completely done, and I woke up that morning really early, and I said, "Hey, Bestie," and she said, "Yes." And I said, "Listen, is there any way I can wash my comforter in your washing machine?" And she said, "Sure." Because unfortunately, my friend, as much shit as I was talking about during menopause, I definitely think it's hitting me because I am sweating so much. It is not even funny. Like, it's disgusting. Okay? I know.
You were sweating at the field, and it wasn't even like there's no reason for you to be sweating.
This is unreal. I'm going to have to, bring my little hand fan with me places because this is, not normal. So, anywho, I had woke up that morning, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to, wash my sheets and, whatever. But the sheets I wasn't too worried about because I'm like, I wanted to hand wash them or I would bring them to the laundromat, fine, whatever. But the comforter, I'm like, oh, I want to get the comforter done. Fine, right. Okay.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Well, because I roll a lot. I roll a lot and everything like that. So everything was really off the bed, but I find that I like push the like I pull the comforter up. So everything was like already off the bed, like pillows and everything. Like the
Wait,
fitted sheet that was on there.
why do you hand wash your sheets?
I don't, but if it was like sweaty, I would have and like hung it outside. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like going to the washing machine. Or the what do you call it? The laundromat. Because I had just literally done like 3 loads of freaking laundry. I don't feel like doing another load of laundry when there's not even another load. So I just hung it outside and let it air dry outside. But the comforter, I was like, I don't hang the comforter outside because it's gonna take forever to freaking dry, right? So what do? I go to Skip House and so I wash it and I'm like, or she says, she goes, hey, bud, I think the comforter might be done. So I go upstairs and I go to take the comforter out and it's really heavy. And my son, this is like a comforter, like cheap comforter I got at Walmart. It was like, I think a bed in a bag type of thing. Like cheapo. I'm like, wow, it's never this heavy. Like, what is going on? So I pull it out, pull it out. Water is like dripping into the washing machine. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm pulling it out. And as I'm pulling it out, I see like a lot of water in the washing machine. I said, hey, bud, I think something's wrong. Just said, why? What's up? So I'm like, there's a lot of water in the washing machine. So I don't panic. I don't panic right away. I'm like thinking like, okay, maybe, I don't know. It's a fancy washing machine. Maybe I like didn't press something. I don't know. Right. Let's just say we tried to figure it out ourselves. And when we tried to figure it out ourselves, the water just kept coming up and up and up.
Bro, then we did a drain and spin. The whole barrel was full of water.
It just made it worse.
Oh my God, dude. The worst.
And then her daughter is like, genius that she is getting ready to help us like funnel it out. And I'm here for it. Because I'm like, let's get this water out. Maybe we need to get the water out and figure out what's going on. And Snoop is like, no. It's like, it's fine. Like, let it finish draining. And it didn't finish draining. So then I start panicking. It's a brand new washing machine that I just broke. So I'm like, oh shit. So
you didn't break it. You're comfortable.
Be a nice guy. So she tells me to bring the comforter to the laundromat. We'll get it dried. We'll meet up with Lala if Lala's working, and, we'll get it dry and everything like that. So then she gets there and she's oh, it's fine. And I look at her, I said, buddy, you're not lying to me, right? She's no, it's fine, it's good. It's fine. And then now I find out today that it's not fine.
Well, it's fine. They're coming out for it, but I just think that story is so funny.
Dude, I was mortified. There was so much water. I was about to listen, with your daughter, my little miniature other bestie, her and I, we were to grab buckets and start getting the water out. I don't know. Whatever it took.
You were going to do whatever it took.
And you know what? The reason why that kid is like, that's my girl. This chick came with a hose and a bucket. She was ready to go. I'm like, yes,
the water out.
Yes, Niecy Poo. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Yes, let's help Auntie Shaba. Let's go, girl. Let's do it.
Hey, Shaba, not to get off topic of this, but okay, can we just talk about the fact that, okay, that house is really cool. Did you see it? It's literally it was like a circle.
No, that's I'm looking straight ahead, bud.
I could tell you are. You're doing a great job.
Thanks, buddy.
I mean, we're going 48. The speed limit's 25, but we're fine.
This is a long ride. I gotta go home, man. Gotta go home. I see all these political signs. I'm having PTSD right now.
I was just gonna say, honestly, I am so. Now I see how much pollution they add. They're so annoying. And y'all, whoever's making these signs, you try to put on all this wording and shit on these things. We cannot see it. We cannot see what's written on there.
Yeah, keep it simple, guys. Keep it simple. Unless that a near stop light or something like that. Keep it simple. Get your point across simply. Yep.
Right.
Too bad there's not biodegradable signs because they're just everywhere.
They're just everywhere.
Yeah.
They're just everywhere. You know what else is everywhere? Emotional vapes. No. No.
Emotional,
No. 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 No.
emotional beats, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
oh,
meant
I
to
think
say
okay.
emotional vamps.
Girl, girl.
So
Go ahead. Go ahead, girl.
I don't know if we talked about this on another episode or not. I'm just going to say it. You tell me how you feel. I tend to at work, it depends where I'm at, but if I have a lot of work, I tend to get tunnel vision and I really need to get things off my plate. I like to work. I like to dive into my work. I like to get things done. I like to, do all that. So sometimes it's hard for me to stop and conversate. And sometimes I feel like I'm almost not obligated to because I enjoy talking to people. Does this make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah,
But it's like, when you just want to lock in, like it should not be a crime to lock in into your work. It should not be a crime if you're not one that likes to socialize, as long as
I
you're
hear
just
you.
trying to do what you do. And
Sure.
like you think at like the end of the day when you come home and you're so exhausted mentally, you're like, okay, I'm fried. I've had enough. I'm all peopled out.
Mm-hmm.
You think about all the interaction, and I love people and I love conversating. I just sometimes I do get a little bit quiet because I have work. And does this make
Yeah,
sense?
yeah,
But it's like, when you just want to lock in, like it should not be a crime to lock in into your work. It should not be a crime if you're not one that likes to socialize, as long as
I
you're
hear
just
you.
trying to do what you do. And
Sure.
like you think at like the end of the day when you come home and you're so exhausted mentally, you're like, okay, I'm fried. I've had enough. I'm all peopled out.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. You think about all the interaction, and I love people and I love conversating. I just sometimes I do get a little bit quiet because I have work. And I think sometimes it gets portrayed as I'm a bitch
Oh,
or
shoot. Hold on. We're about to take a left because we were supposed to take that right, bud.
wait, are you getting
Sorry.
on this road?
Yeah, we're taking a left here.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, because we were supposed to take that right. But I'm listening to you, bud. I promise.
Okay, good. No, I'm glad that you've got us on the right track.
Yeah.
And on this episode of Driving with Miss Shaba,
It's never a dull moment, guys. It's never a dull moment. What is up with
it's
this road? Okay, here we go. Okay, yeah. No, but you're done peopling. I got you, bro. Yep.
and so sometimes I almost feel like I have to say, hey, listen, I'm going to be really quiet and I'm going to be working. Don't take it personal. I'm into what I'm doing. Do you notice that? Like, to be honest, if someday robots replace a lot of jobs, people should not be upset because if you think about all the time that people waste at on their job that they get paid good for, or they might
Yep.
not think they do, the
Yep.
amount of time that gets wasted in the workplace because of socialization, and I like to socialize, and I'm not sitting out here criticizing particulars, but it's going to go like this because we're not efficient. We're not efficient.
No, I hear what you're saying, but I think I mean, there's a couple of things there, though. I think that a lot of it has to do with, like, people can't take stuff personally. People can't take stuff personally. If somebody is telling you that they need to do something, then just let them. I would be like, you know what? My bad. Thanks for letting me know. Keep it moving. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you going to get mad that somebody say, hey, sorry, I can't converse with you? They're telling you, they're not being rude to you. They're just saying, like, listen, I get. I don't know. For me, I like having the break every now and again because I do like the same thing. You know, you lock in, you're working on your stuff. Like, I kind of like just get in a zone, so I can totally understand where you're coming from and respect that 1,000%. But I do catch myself that, say for instance, I'm conversing with somebody or people and it's not work related or whatever the case is, I'm making sure that before I leave, my stuff is caught up or whatever is the case is. And if I have to stay a little bit later to make sure I get it done, I will make sure that I do that. Just because in the back of my mind, I don't want to ever like leave something, and it doesn't matter if it's like work or if it's volunteering or whatever. I don't want to ever leave something undone. You know what I mean? But to your point, I don't think people are efficient. I think that unfortunately we live in a society now where, and this is just a generalized statement, I think that we live in a society now where people are too focused on everybody else. Like, you know what I mean? Just in
Right.
general. So, like, instead of honing in on like what we have to do and what we have to get done in front of us, you're worried about like the next person. You know what I mean? So, I hate to say this, but I would have to agree with you. I wouldn't be surprised if AI and robots and stuff start taking over. You have people that are, you know, a lot of companies now that are hiring people overseas, right? And they're outsourcing because one, they can save more money by doing that, and two, a lot of these people they work really hard. Like they are hard workers. You know what I mean? I work for a company that we have people that work overseas, and I think these people are phenomenal. They are some of the hardest working people that I've ever spoken to, but you just don't necessarily get that same thing in this day and age. You know what I mean? I think people are just too lackadaisy about just certain stuff, and there's like almost like a lack of pride. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You know what, bro? I think we're old school. I think that's what it is. Because I don't want it to seem like we're on a soapbox or anything like that. I just think you and I are very old school, buddy.
I do. I just
Wait,
there
where are
has
you?
I'm right behind you. This
Okay.
school,
I was
this
looking for your car.
school
I was,
van like cut me off.
you know what? Oh,
Yeah,
rude.
I don't know, shops. I guess I'm just getting old, and I guess, I just
I think it's just an old school mentality. I honest to God think I think it's just an old school mentality. I think you and I have very, very old school mentalities when it comes to certain things. And I think
I
pride and work is one of them.
I feel in some regards people feel like that a job is something that they should be given, and they feel like it is something that, it's automatic, and so they don't even appreciate what they make. They don't appreciate the wage, or they feel, because they always feel like they are deserving of more instead of earning it. It's like the deserving versus the earn it. And
Fact.
it's it I see it, obviously not necessarily in my workplace, but I do see it. I see the way people communicate as well. It's just different. And I just feel like in your pride, like work ethic should be something that you take pride in. And then I would pose to everybody who listens to this or whatever, ask yourself a question. Ask yourself this question truly. Don't lie. You can lie to us, and as you're listening to this, you can nod, oh yes, I'm a hard worker. But really ask yourself, think about your day. Do you feel like I feel like Michael Scott from The Office, but do you feel like you truly did good work today? Were you efficient? Was there any time theft that happened? How many breaks did you take? Those things. And I'm not saying like you should work like a dog and be a robot, but I just think that people need to understand, like, I bet you a lot of people are on their phone during the day. I bet you a lot of people take a lot of breaks. There's a lot of conversating. There's a lot of different things that eat away at the day that you get paid for, at the time you get paid for. And so I think the conversation, Shava, is it's not I want, but I think people need to take responsibility for themselves and come from an earn it mentality versus deserve it. Because
Well, I mean, facts, bro, facts. Earn it versus deserve it. But I also wonder if some of the mindsets are the same way in everyday life. Like if you're like that when it comes to work ethic, are you like that in your everyday life when it comes to like relationships and friendships? You know what I mean? I'd be
yeah,
curious.
yeah, right. Like, where does it flow off to else in your life
Yeah,
besides
yeah, yeah.
just your job?
Right. I'd be curious to know. One of the hardest things, I don't know if ever told you this. If I did, then definitely stop me. When I was in banking, one of
You
the
did.
hardest things
Yep,
I
you
did
definitely.
as
Yeah.
a kid,
No, I'm
yeah.
joking, dude. I'm just joking. You just said three words.
Um,
Continue.
you know what? I can't. You know, and I believe you too. Um, I had this kid that was working for me, and she was very intelligent, very, very intelligent. Definitely judged. You could tell that people judged her a lot just by appearance, and I'm not down for that. So when I came in, I wanted to form my own opinion, right? And I really liked this kid, really liked this kid. And the thing that I really liked about her was that she could get along with any of the clients. They really liked her, especially the older ones, because she was very patient and empathetic with them. And when you work in finance and banking, that's huge. Like that is
Huge.
huge. And the thing I also liked about her is that she was a fast learner. She was very, very fast learner. You know what I mean? Like you didn't have to like baby her, but you had to like kind of tweak how you taught her things, and that's what I learned. And the hardest thing I ever did was wanting her to want more for herself. And I feel like she
Shaba,
was like,
hey Shaba, not to cut you off, but this bridge
yeah,
that you're literally, the bridge that you're literally going under right now, Billy
yeah,
Joel, Billy Joel, he did one of his music videos right there on the bridge.
on that exact bridge.
Yes,
See, you'd be telling stories. I'd have to look that up. I would have
that's
to,
on God.
no,
Ask. That's true. It's
oh,
honest to
really?
God. Yeah,
Oh my God.
I'll send it to you later. But continue on. So tell me about this young girl. I didn't mean to interrupt. I apologize.
No, that's fine. When she says honest to God, my friend, that's when you know she's telling the truth because she wouldn't say that if she was lying. No, so it was really, really hard because I feel like I got a breakthrough with her and everybody was able to see it, which was great. I told people you gotta give people a chance. You gotta extend grace because you never know what's going on with somebody outside of work, right? So I want to work with this kid. And I spent a lot of time with this kid to try to like hone in on her areas of strength, right? To try to get her ahead, right? And it got to a point where she just started getting lazy, like she just didn't want it. She just didn't want it. Then you're showing up late, and then you're calling out all the time, and then I'm trying to work with you, and it's like a whole bunch of moving parts. Needless to say, she had to get let go, and it was a really, 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 really hard decision that had to be made, but it had to be done. And till this day, it still gets to me that, like, in a situation like that, you could want somebody to, like, want to take pride in something and you could want somebody to do better or be better at something, but they have to be wanting to do that. And like I said, that's in any aspect of life. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that was hard. It's young kid too, young kid. She's in her 20s.
Do you
Still
think
hard.
she's, do you know where she's at now?
No, she did reach out. She did reach out to me. Funny enough, she reached out to me for a reference. Wild, right? Like I had to let her go. She reached out to me for a reference, and you know what? I gave her a reference based off of her performance. I wasn't gonna, you know, dive into why she had to be let go, but yeah, I don't know. I think she is in the industry, but in another capacity. I don't think she's client facing, but I could be wrong.
I
I
got
could be wrong. But yeah, it was tough because I feel like she definitely the poor kid was definitely getting picked on before I got there.
the workplace is
She didn't,
tough. It's awfully tricky.
yeah,
Boy,
she didn't fit the mold. Yeah, she didn't fit whatever mold that they had wanted originally. So
it's tough.
I don't know.
It's definitely tough.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 39 minutes. Woo woo.
I still cannot get over those pants that that lady was wearing. I can't believe that. Though, are those coming back in style?
I hope not. But you know what? You know what? I respect it because maybe she just needed some air. Maybe she just needed some air. You know what I mean?
Yes. It's just, you know what it is? It's like if bell bottoms come back, right now we're in the skinny jean era, but it feels like that could be changing. And
Our
now,
millennial ladies, you guys know which ones we're talking about. Did they call them, what were they, gaucho pants? Is that what they were called? Gaucho or something like that?
well, back in the
Anything?
day, like when we had Fashion Bug in town, back in the
Yeah,
day, the big
I remember Facebook.
wide leg jeans, those were in.
Those, and I think they're gaucho pants. If I'm wrong, guys, please let us know. Oh, perfect. We get in the right lane. We gotta get over, but
Girl,
that,
I used to live here.
oh no, she did it. Oh no, she did it. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing no more about the directions. No, no, I'm not gonna say nothing no
I'm
more.
just wondering,
So,
hey, I'm just wondering where you are.
oh, she did it. I'm behind you. I'm behind this. I can't see what that is from here, but okay, see me now? Hey girl, hey. What was it? Gaucho pants and the big black platform sandals. That's what it was back in the day.
That doesn't sound like anything I would have worn.
Girl, you know what I'm
Girl, you know what?
talking about. They were black platform thong sandals that people would wear when they wore those, and I think they're called gaucho pants. If I'm wrong, then let me know, listeners. But
It doesn't
yeah,
even
you were
flow right. Gaucho? Hey, gaucho
yeah,
pants.
yeah. Look it up, look it up, look it up, look it up. I'm telling y'all, I think that's what they were called.
Oh,
Wide leg,
speaking of
black
that,
stretch pants. Yep.
it in the last episode, the one that we did where we covered the we were just talking, we were talking about Charlie Kirk and all that.
Yeah.
Remember, I was talking about another incident, and I couldn't think of the woman's name.
Yes.
Gabby Gifford.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And one of our listeners brought it to my attention. So thank you.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. See, that's why we love you guys. We need you guys. Let us know. Let us know about this stuff.
We we need you guys.
If we're missing something, yeah.
Shaba, have you ever gone into a corn pit during the holiday season?
Yep. And I will never ever do it again.
Why?
I did the one at Sunny's place back in the day with my itty bitty one, and we were totally lost.
A corn maze is what you're talking about.
Yes. Yes.
I was talking about the corn pit
I don't know what a corn pit is. What's a corn pit?
where they take all the little corns, and they put them in like a big area. It looks like a big sandbox, but full of corn. And you like jump in it,
Oh.
play in it.
Oh no. I have not.
Oh,
I do want to go to a fair though. I do want to go to fair this year.
it's too late. You missed literally all of them. Fort Town,
Girl,
Woodstock, the Big E is just about done. You missed them all.
girl, it's the fall. They just started.
No,
Tell
they
me more.
didn't. Girl, where do you live? Shaba, where do you live? They're all done.
They just started. The whatchamacallit, the fall festivals and fairs go on through October, bro.
Where?
I'd have to look. There's a list. Somebody had posted a list.
I'm just telling you, the fairs in our area, but I understand why you're saying that because I felt the same way. I'm like, damn, it seems like it's awfully early in the season for these to all be done. But Woodstock Fair is done. Four Town Fair is done. The Big E is going on now. I don't think it's that much longer. Wow.
Yeah, I'd have to look, but
So what fairs do you go to if it's not those?
I haven't, bro. I haven't been to a fair in a minute. My kids do. Oh, actually, hold on. I took them somewhere last year. Where did I take them last year? I don't even know. It wasn't the
Hmm.
Big E. I know that for a fact. It
I
wasn't the
hope
Big E that was
everybody
last year.
I hope everybody listening to this is like,
Oh, Woodstock. It was Woodstock. It was Woodstock last year.
I love that. I don't miss going to fairs anymore, but I do love it. I mean, the rides, the smells, the sounds.
See, I miss it, but like I don't. I just want to go where there's like the like fair food because I don't like heights, so I don't want to do that. I'd go on the slides and stuff. I'd walk around in like the different like little tents and do like the games and shoot stuff and things like that. But I don't do heights. I don't do spinning. I can't do that. But yeah, I would do like the food and the rest of the stuff. You know what I mean? I would do that 1,000%.
So you would basically do the food and watch the tractor pulls, and you would go to the beer garden and you would go around and play the
Yes,
games.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I would do. While the kids go on the rides like 1,000 times, stuff like that. See, my kids are daredevils. The girls love the adrenaline. They love that stuff. No, I used to, but no, can't. No, no. That's like
I'm
freaking
sorry.
Paris food. Oh my god, I
I,
can't.
I've seen too many videos where these circus rides are like coming apart, like they're not even inspected properly. Like,
No, no, no.
Shaba, what would you do if a guy took you out on a date and
Oh
I know, doesn't that sound amazing? Hey, for
no,
inquiries to talkingfools@gmail.com,
no, no, no.
you could just send them to me and I can keep up for Shaba.
Oh
Um,
God, no, 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 dude, don't do it. Don't do it, please don't do it.
for when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead. Okay, so hypothetically, if a guy, so we're on a date, okay, go ahead.
Okay, you're on a date with a guy and he's like darling, I'm having such a good time. I wanna, I wanna go up and I want to take our first selfie together. But he wants to go on the Ferris wheel. How do you say no to a guy? I mean, you
Easily.
should. No, yeah,
No,
no, you
no, no,
no, but
no.
for real, like, let's just say like that. What would you say to him on a first date?
On a first date and he wants to take a picture together, that's weird. Not take a picture with you on a first date.
See, that's the problem.
But
That's why,
on a first date, why does he want to take a picture with me on a first date? Like, who knows how it's gonna go? Who knows if there's gonna be a second date and we're taking pictures together? No, you know what it is? You know what it is? I have PTSD from the selfie, dude. That's what it is, man. I have PTSD. Oh, oh.
like, is it too much that the guy asked for a selfie on the first date?
Okay, all joking aside, okay, I'm not gonna be Shaba. Let me just be Sheena for a minute. I would feel very
What's the
uncomfortable if
difference?
somebody wanted to do a selfie on a first date. I would. I'd be really uncomfortable.
But what if you almost got like this warm, fuzzy, Christmassy feeling from this guy from the first time?
Ah, warm, fuzzy feeling on a first date. Oh.
Like almost like you just get like a magical Santa Claus, like overall, overall vibe. I'm just
I love you.
asking.
You're trying so hard. I love you, bud. I hope you never change. I mean, if we're in a Hallmark movie, sure. For the sake of the conversation, why not?
Oh, I don't know.
Like,
Uh,
oh,
oh, I
I
love
just
that for
that's like
you. Oh God.
like a picture Hallmark movie. Old Weathersfield, Connecticut, snow on the ground, lights everywhere, bakery store
Yes.
coming up
Yes.
for sale. Been in a family for many years. This realtor from New York comes in, wants to sell the store, but falls in love with the bakery store owner. It's very Hallmark. I love it. Yeah,
Yeah,
very
and it's
Hallmark.
like 6,000 variations of that, but literally the same twist every time.
Every time. Every time. That's like I love this comedian that I follow, Trey Kennedy. He's a hoot and a half. And he did this like skit on it might have been Facebook. I know I always say I never remember where I see this stuff because it's true. I never remember. But he did this skit and he's like every Hallmark movie ever made. And it literally is similar to that. It's the funniest thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I do love Hallmark movies, so I'm not knocking them. I'm not, because I'm the person who will watch a Hallmark movie and like, you know, shed a tear. I totally would.
What's your favorite Hallmark movie?
Girl, why you gotta ask me that? I knew you were gonna ask me that.
Because
I don't
no,
remember.
no, it's nobody ever, nobody ever remembers, for the most part. Somebody prove me wrong. Their favorite
Same. I
Hallmark
really
movie.
don't. I don't. I love them, but I don't remember like one particular one.
Like Maggie's Midnight Mistletoe. Like nobody remembers that.
Yeah, I don't. You're right. Honest to God, you are so spot on. I don't
Pumpkin
remember the name
Spice
of them.
Latte Cafe. Please.
Yeah,
Miracles
I
at the
don't.
Miracles at the Donut Shop.
Ugh, I don't, but I love a good Hallmark movie, especially around Christmas. Oh, so cute.
So cute.
Okay, can we talk about that? How like contradictory is that? That you literally asked me a simple question like, "Oh, would you take a picture with somebody on a first date if they were like, hey, I want to take a selfie together on a Ferris wheel?" I'm like, that would be weird. But then I'm like, oh, I love a good Hallmark movie. They're just love. What the
Right.
hell?
Right, where they're literally having
I need a
sex
good therapist.
where they're literally having sex at the bakery shop on the first night, and then they're like, "Oh my God, this is a mistake. We can never do this again." That's the shit
Or do
you
this
like.
again and they fall in love. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah.
Wait, what did you say? Wait, what did you say?
See, guys, she ain't even listening. What I'm saying is like it's the same thing. Like you said that you wouldn't go on a Ferris wheel with a guy if you're having a good time. You wouldn't go up there if he wants a selfie. But at the same time, you're watching Lifetime movies where it's like, like just your point, Tommy comes in, this, that, and the other thing. He's selling the little bakery shop, but then he falls in love with the bakery owner's granddaughter. And one night he takes her back to the bakery shop and he bangs her out. And then, like, so that's okay.
Well, that doesn't really happen in Hallmark. What kind of Hallmark movies are you watching, Betsy?
It absolutely does happen in Hallmark movies. You don't think there's no sex going on in a Hallmark movie, Shaba?
Well, they don't show them banging it out.
But right? Your imagination is flowing like an Elin Hildebrand novel.
Oh, my imagination, we already know, is like wild. Wild.
You know what your problem is, Shaba? Your problem
What?
is that you let your friends set up your dating sites. And I think that is the start of the end. I don't think that's a
That was
good thing.
crazy. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my guys. That was, listen, you guys, like,
Hold on,
did an
Shaba,
excellent job.
Shaba, Shaba.
What?